So don't mind that you're seeing our face, my face, yeah.
My pretty face.
Aye. If I'm tempted not to look at the audience, let me
yeah. Let's go back to
all right, so just in passing, know that we don't carry all the answers you need for your life. So as you pay attention to us, yeah, just pick things that you find true, yeah, valid. That's why we're here. We're not here to waste anybody's time. We're here to tell you things that probably work for many, and I'm sure you're going to benefit too. All right. So we want to tell you that you are uniquely unique. See, it's not some sort of cliche. It's real, very real. It was scientifically proven that your thumbprint, yeah, no other person has it. Your thumbprint, no two persons have it. And I think your iris too, the signature on your iris.
True.
Then, of course, this one we can't dig deeper. Your DNA, those strands that forms your character, your chromosomes, beautiful. All of that, no two persons, have that feature. So you're uniquely unique. But in real life, how does that play?
I feel like we should first break down the word unique because most person might not even understand what meaning of unique because it sounds like a bogus word. The dictionary just defines unique as being one of rare quality. Rare quality. Somebody, you're one of your kind. It means that there are no two persons who is like you. I don't care whether you feel like you're ugly, you're short, tall, fat, slim. Whatever it is, you're the only one of your kind. It means there are not two persons. No one can talk like you. They can mimic you.
Yeah.
No one can talk like you, eat like you, play like you, because it is all you. That's all. That's all on you. So it just means doing you for you, really. And whether I like it or not, you're unique. You're the only one person. It doesn't matter if somebody bears your name and your son.
You could be twin.
You could be.
Or triplet.
You could be. In fact, have all of that, but you're not the same as your other person, trust me. And I think that's very beautiful.
They're beautiful. And all thanks to God.
Yes.
Amen.
It's really beautiful because it helps you explore and discover who you truly are. I mean, it means that you can do 1,000,001 things by yourself. It means that you can discover your own. You can find out what makes you tick, such that no one else can discover.
Yes.
It means that you can bring this. You can create this new you. You can.
That's our uniqueness right there. Just express, you know what I'm saying?
That's just it. I mean, with all due respect, God. They say you can never know God except you want to die. It means that Popsy up there is Babala uniqueness. It means that He has created us really to express that. If Bible says we are the express image of God, it means that we can do all of the things He's doing over there, right here.
Right, yeah.
So you are you. Just be you and love that, because most people think that some other persons are much more better than you. How would you think about that?
Well, it's not an error. There's tendency to think like that, because I'm sure there are some people you're looking at and you appreciate what you're doing. You like it so much, and
that's not a bad thing.
It's not. In fact, that you like those people or you like what they are doing, their skills and whatever gifts that they have, shows that first you're human. You need to appreciate that. Then two, you like good things, and shows that your head is correct. And so, for good reasons, you cannot just like one thing and one thing.
Sure.
That's how unique you are. So you could like many things, and watch this. Michael Jordan, basketball. Tiger Woods, golf.
Yeah, golf.
Beyonce, music. Now, they are specialists in that three field, right? Each of them. Now, let's say you admire three of them and you can do the three. Isn't that cool? You're like super unique. So there's no one like you.
Sure.
So, do not say because you're on a journey to discovery, self-discovery, then you should try not to appreciate anyone. Nah. In fact, you discover yourself when you do or you appreciate. In fact, discovering yourself is in things you love, things you appreciate, things you don't even like. Things that I just don't know, I don't like that thing. I don't like that color. I don't like how that person talks. I don't like that particular food. I don't like to visit this person at this particular time. I don't like to read this particular kind of book. This weather does not go well with my body. I don't like this, I don't like that. In all of that, you can't discover your uniqueness. I don't know if
that's true. I feel like your dislike would point out to what you like. Someone said something, said at least even if you don't know what to do, at least know what you want to do.
Say it again.
Even if you don't know what you want to do, know what you want to do, and vice versa. If you don't know what you know that you want to do, the things you don't want to do, like you are very sure of, know them, because it helps you discover who you are, and it helps you know what to take and what not to take. Because the thing is, in the process of self-discovery, you might discover some things that you don't like really, even about yourself. No matter how unique those things are, some persons don't like how they look. Some don't like how they talk. Some don't like how they smell. That's a very big one there. So some don't like a lot of things about themselves. And I feel like most persons, if you should take a sensor and ask people what exactly is unique to them, most people don't know. Why? Because most people, they've been living a mirage all of this while. They've been mimicking something that they feel like is the coolest thing, or something they want to do. And this is not to negate you trying to be like somebody or what you see in somebody, but I mean, let's just be frank. I mean, we know of, say, footballers. Messi cannot be Ronaldo. As amazing as they are, they're two different people. I mean, Ronaldo is tall, Messi is short, and they have women that bear their names and love them for who they are. Yes. So this thing, uniqueness, just love your skin, love yourself in your skin. I think that's the word there. Love yourself in your skin. And I'm talking about that figuratively, not in actresses. Okay. Though black is beautiful, like we all know. But love yourself in your skin. I mean, love that. Love how you talk. Love how you... I said something earlier, not on this platform. Look at yourself stuck in the mirror naked and appreciate that, because most people don't appreciate who they are. I don't care if you're fat, if whatever it is, but I mean, in the long run, self-discovery, I think life generally has made it easier for people, especially because of people who write a lot. They've given nuggets that will help people discover themselves. You never know what you're capable of doing until you actually try to discover. What do you think about that? Try.
That's the word there. Try. If someone brings something to your table and say, "Guy, have you checked this thing?" Try. Don't give up. Try. We've seen people who discover their one thing after they've done like 1,000,001 thing.
Very true.
Thomas Edison, is he the guy that discovered bulb? If I'm not mistaken, he said he had failed 9,999
times,
and then he got the one. So that could be your story, and another person could be as I tried once, it became my thing. So you don't have to compare. Just keep trying. That's the word. Don't give up. It's easy to do. It's easy to do.
Yeah.
See, we've given up many times. We've given up on several things many times. And that's part of life, but just do not stay back. Keep trying to discover you is very key. I don't know if you have any other thing to add.
I just think that in the process of trial, make sure that you're not copying somebody else. It will be very sad for you to discover after say 50 years of your life that you're actually running somebody else's life. That's very painful.
Valid.
I mean, in all your 50 years,
I feel like
you were not doing you. You were literally running after somebody else's journey. You wanted to be like them so much. You wanted to talk like them, to sound like them. Eventually, you will not be like them.
Yes. No, you can't, because it's okay. If you were imitating me for 50 years, eventually I'm not still like me. Let me tell you why. Because I'm way tall. I'm a guy. I look lanky. I'm not even fair compared.
Exactly.
So you're not still like me. You're not me.
Yes, and it's a great disservice to myself.
Sure.
I mean, in another 50 years, I was never able to discover that maybe I could bake, or maybe I could be the next Bill Gates or something.
Let me tell you the beautiful thing about that. If in that 50 years, after 50 years, then you discover that, oh, I've not been living my life. That could be the journey of that. Maybe that's supposed to be the beginning of the new thing for you.
Yeah, and that right there, what you just said now is still very valid. I feel like whenever you come to a point where you now start discovering, or when you discover who you actually are, do not feel like it's too late to go on the journey, because you never know. Some persons start their life at 60 and
what's that thing called? Is it McDonald's?
McDonald's,
65,
yeah. I mean, and it's everybody literally knows McDonald's. Guys make amazing French fries and burgers, and everybody today attests to it. I don't think there's any other person that can
forget the food, the money. Guy making money.
I mean, I think it's dead now.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
I think it's because it's been long. So I'm sure it's children's children.
Children, okay.
And it's still using
profit.
So I mean, whatever time, however you discover, just please do not walk in somebody else's shadow. That's the worst thing you can do for yourself.
Valid, and I'll add this. I'll drop so many links of videos below. Sometimes there is we say there is limit in imitation, but sometimes it could be your freedom. Some people, because they don't want to imitate anyone, they end up not doing anything. So let's say imitate, but catch yourself all the time when you're overdoing. There are times when imitate, but outdo, or find another way to do.
what has already been
gone. Because I see in my field, I see lots of photographers. If you tell us to shoot exactly the same thing, we may shoot it differently. I've seen that happen a lot of times, and that's because there are several perspectives to how we're looking at the subject. So sometimes if you find yourself not doing anything, try by imitating someone. I don't even need to tell you that you should imitate someone. I know you're imitating someone right now. Because there's someone you like. There's someone you admire.
Yeah.
It could be your brother.
True.
Your sister, your mom, your dad. There's someone you're imitating.
And that's not exactly
Don't lie. You're not. That's not.
Yeah.
It's a way to.
At least you can, find your feet, and be on your own and do you. You can just do things, but don't do it like.
And honestly, forget this English you've been saying, because we'll still say more.
Yeah.
There's just sweetness in first telling yourself. You said, naked in front of the mirror, tell yourself that you're enough. All that you need to be you is just all in there.
Yeah.
See, if you look at that mirror and you're not liking what you're seeing, it's fine. But try to reinforce it. Tell your mind, and as you tell your mind, the result you will start seeing will now begin to look like what you actually want. You may not desire what you're looking at right now, but what you desire with time will eventually catch up.
Very true.
Very true, because you have to first tell yourself. No one will tell you. That's why I would say there's a video prior to this where we discussed you are on your own. You're really on your own.
Yeah.
You expect people to tell you this sense of entitlement. People should have told you this about your adulthood. People should have told you this about how 30 will look like. People should have informed you about what 50 will look like. Alai, they're not informing you. You got to go out there. You got to go out there. I don't think this concept of time is too late. My friend has done this. My friend has done that. Ma, I didn't start my YouTube video until I was 20. Is it 29? And because it was sweet, I didn't feel like I'm late. In fact, when I started on pay. I just want to do videos and just put it out there, not to look for clout or look for followership and all of that. But in the long run, it became a sin. So I don't know about you. What do you want to say about time? People who feel they're out of time.
Well, times of excess, definitely. But even if you lost time, you can buy time.
Please tell us.
You can buy time. You can buy time through books. You can buy time through investing in others. You can buy time through different means. Yes, time can be lost because what you're supposed to do at the time wasn't done, so you lost it. But you can buy time. You can invest in properties. You can invest in books. Get knowledge. Get those things. And just so you know, you're not running on anyone's timeline. Your timeline is unique to you. So if you were unserious ever since and you start being serious, that's the time a shift happens, and that's fine too. That's fine too. Your time is yours, really. It doesn't matter when you decide to use it. It's yours.
Please let me say this again. Your time is yours, and you're still on your own. If you allow anyone pressurize you to doing what you eventually regret, it
goes down to you're still on your own.
You're still on your own. So you gotta fix what. Don't mind. I don't know. We're always afraid to make mistakes because while we're growing up, we've been taught to not want to make mistakes. Get the first position in class, be on top of your class, be on top of your game. Yes, ma, you have to make mistakes. That person you admire, that skillful guy you admire, whose gift you admire, right? I think it occurred to you that he didn't know about that craft before, or didn't know about that gift. He learned it and became better at it.
Just to say, really, you're unique. Be you.
Thank you.